All right, boys and girls. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's doing fantastic, bro. My name is Chad. I'm a motion designer, and I'm learning to draw every day just to prove to people that it's not really that bad. Okay. Today was a little bit exhausting. I walked a lot. I do quite a bit of walking, and now that I see it, actually, I think it's her chin is not that far away from her. She's like doing this, right? She's not straight up just like this, which is something maybe that I haven't done before, which is why I kind of messed up. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna, see a lot of features and do a lot of them as well. All right, so without further ado, let's just hop into it. It is what it is. Let's just go. Right. The more I know, the more I realize that I know nothing. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yeah. That's so funny. I've watched so many of your videos. I walk around my house whistling the intro. And obviously this is not a comment on my channel. It's that's funny. That's so great to hear. What is this? Anyways. Alright, so we're drawing the nose now. Let's see what's going on. Let's go. I'm very sleepy.
Hey, welcome to Proko. Today we're going over the nose. We have noses of all shapes and sizes, but there are things they all have in common. We should understand these similarities so that we can solve any nose from any angle. In the next few minutes, we'll simplify the nose into its major planes to understand the perspective from various angles. Then we will go deeper and explore the anatomy. And finally, based on the anatomy, break up the major planes into minor planes. The major planes. In my portrait drawing classes,
I don't plan on going on to the minor planes, but I mean, who knows?
I see a lot of people struggling to get the nose pointing in the right direction and to look three-dimensional. To do this correctly, it's important to understand the nose as a simplified box. There are the side planes, the top plane, and the bottom plane. As the head turns to the side or up and down,
so helpful.
All the angles and shapes of the nose will change. This could get really complicated, and that's why it's so important to first solve the perspective of the box, and then add the anatomy. So let's see what happens to the major planes as the head moves. From the front view, the tip of the nose is aligned with the center line of the face, and the side planes are the same width. As the head turns to the side, the tip of the nose will extend away from the center line. Because of foreshortening, the far side plane will get thinner, and the closer one will get thicker. At about 3/4 view, the further side plane is hidden, and eventually at side view, even the top and bottom planes are hidden. Now let's see what happens when the head tilts up or down. Pay attention to the heights of the top and bottom planes. From straight on, you'll generally see a little bit of the bottom plane. As the head looks up, the bottom plane gets taller and the tip of the nose will get closer to the eyes. Eventually, it will even cover a portion of the eye. The tendency for many artists is to lower the tip of the nose. But if you do that, then the nose will point in a different direction than the rest of the face. That's just weird. At a down tilt, the top of the nose will extend down from the nostrils. Remember that the bottom of the middle third indicates the connection of the nostrils to the face, not the tip of the nose. The anatomy. Once you establish the perspective of the nose, it's time to add some details. But if you don't understand the anatomy, it's hard to know what details to put in. Understanding the anatomy helps you to design your shapes to indicate the subtleties of the nose. The nose is made up of interlocking pieces of cartilage and fat attached to the bone of the skull. Let's group these pieces into 3 groups: the bridge, the ball, and the wings.
The ball and the wings?
The bridge. The top half of the bridge is the nasal bone, and the lower half is the lateral cartilage. The side plane is a bone called...
You can't tell me this does not look like the beak of a bird. Bro, what? This is what it looks like to me, and I hopefully I get to draw it correctly because this is funny to me. Wait, hold on. Let me take a screenshot. I know this is a tangent that I probably should not go into, but you know, whatever. Let's see. Where is it? Come on. Let's turn on the music. Okay. So this is sound like this, and it sound like this. Is this a bird? This is definitely not a bird. I don't freaking know. This is a bird. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Bro, this is a beak, bro. This is a beak. Trust me. Look at this. Now it looks better. Now it almost looks like a freaking a parrot. Do they have ears? What's going on the top? Because it feels weird. Wait, let me look up a parrot. They don't. However, their heads are built different. Anyways, it's stupid. Oh, this is what I'm drawing, by the way. I was not showing Photoshop. This is this is so stupid. Yo, what's up, Joe? Boy, back at it. I think they don't have like a chin. There's no chin on here. Just right? How do I draw a bird? Help. Oh, I know. And then we have like this, right? So like the end of the peak. Oh no, it's two, sort of like 2 bits, right? Okay, I'm messing it up now. What am I messing, bro? Like, this is just me goofing around. It's nothing serious. Shut up. Don't they have like tongues? They do have tongues, right? There you go, beautiful. This is just amazing work. And you know what? We can turn it into a turkey and, oh, I know chicken do have like this flap, right? And then we have the balls down here. Are they 2 balls? Or is this like 1 ball? Bro's like, bruh. Let me look up a turkey. They have multiple. No, it's just. It's weird. It's multiple lumps. Bro, how disgusting is this? I mean, I'm sorry, but this just looks. Bro, what is this? What is this thing? What is that? That is so. Is that like an old one specifically? The Taming of the Turkey. I guess it's got like beautiful eyes, but like the outside is just like, I don't know. Hey, it's delicious though. Very delicious. Anyways, let's go back here.
Called the maxilla. And at the top, the nasal bone connects. Side is the nasal bone, and the lower half is the lateral cartilage. The side plane is a bone called the maxilla, and at the top, the nasal bone connects to the forehead at the glabella, which is a keystone-shaped plane that faces downward.
The maxilla
so the
and
plane
the glabella
is a bone called, and the lower half is the lateral cartilage. The side plane is a bone called the maxilla, and at the top, the nasal bone connects to the forehead at the glabella, which is a keystone-shaped plane that faces downward. The edge of the nasal bone and lateral cartilage has a thin, sharp ridge as it transitions to the side plane and connects to the maxilla. The lateral cartilage is pointy and wedges between the 2 pieces that make up the ball of the nose.
The ball of the nose.
The ball. Interesting to know that the ball of the nose is actually made up of 2 pieces of cartilage, called the greater alar cartilage. Sometimes you will see the separation between these 2 pieces, and sometimes it will be too soft to see. These 2 pieces together make a rounded form that hooks in under itself at the septum, and you will typically see a bump where it connects to the skull inside the nostrils. The wings. Finally, on the sides of the ball, there are 2 wings made of fatty tissue. These wings also hook around and under. Viewed from the bottom, they connect to the face further back than the septum because of the roundness of the tooth cylinder. The fact that the septum and wings hook into the inside of the nose is important to avoid drawing a cartoony nose. These are 2 common mistakes. The first is just a 2-dimensional outline of the nose. The second is focused only on the holes of the nostrils and lacks any volume of the wings and septum. By focusing on the volumes as they wrap underneath and into the nostrils will make your drawing look much more 3-dimensional. The minor planes.
Oh, hell no.
You should memorize the subtle plane changes in all the different parts of the nose.
Should I?
These plane changes are usually seen as subtle shapes and edge variations, which to the untrained eye appear to be kind of random and unclear. Once familiar with the minor planes, you can easily identify them and make them more clear in your drawing. This gives your drawing a better sense of 3-dimensional form, and this applies to anything, not just the nose. The minor planes are basically a simplified and geometric version of the anatomy. So let's take a look at the minor planes of the bridge. The top plane of the nasal bone faces upward and then slightly more downward at the lateral cartilage. From the side, you can see this slight angle change from the nasal bone to the cartilage.
That's true.
The connection between the bone and cartilage is usually the widest part of the bridge. The minor planes of the ball. The ball of the nose actually isn't a perfectly smooth ball, but has very distinct plane changes. It has a top, front, and bottom plane as the septum curls under itself and connects to the skull. The side plane acts as a step down to the nostril. It's also important to indicate the thickness of the septum. The minor planes of the wings. The wings curl into the nostrils similar to the septum, so they each have a wide top plane and a thin side plane. The wings are not paper thin, so an indication of the front planes is crucial to give them some thickness. The shape of the nose varies a lot from person to person. It can be soft, chiseled, wide and bulbous, thin and pointy, and so on. Next time you're in public, be a creeper and observe people's nose shapes.
Come on now.
Next week, I'll show you step by step how to draw a three-dimensional nose. Hey, if you like...
Should we do it today, actually, since these are related? This is draw a nose step by step, and then lips, and then step by step, and then ears, and then step by step, and then hair. And then I have a bunch of these. But I don't want to like skip ahead because I'm planning on just like finishing the month with these videos. So we'll probably just like take it easy. Even like take in the information like on 2 days is better than all at once. Okay, back to Photoshop. Oh my god, I totally forgot I drew that. Okay. So let's pick a face. My Pinterest. What the f... Bro. It's my earbuds. Okay. My Pinterest is full of like faces right now. The first row is almost like all faces. Okay. Is this AI? Bro, I can't even tell anymore. Like the placement of the apple makes me think it's AI. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. The pupils here are very weird. But the hair is kind of like really good. The teeth as well. Is this not AI? The clothes, I don't think it is. Is it, Joe? Why is the apple placed like that, bruh? The apple looks really good as well. And it doesn't look photoshopped. Or maybe it is? I don't think so. This is a confusing one. I don't know either. But, you know, since we have it, let's try to draw it. Okay, I like the red. So like brush. It's still very thick. Is this 30? Okay, it is. All right. Let us begin. Now we can't see the ear. So what do we do? What do we do, Way? Right. Good Lord. So this is not just like a straight. So that needs fixing. I think my problem, my biggest problem right now is with the chins. That looks good. Does that look good? I don't know. I feel like it will not be good. Bro, what the? No. It's just okay. I see the you know, the end of the eyebrow, so let's do that, right? Right, and then we do the line, and then I imagine her ear is sort of like down here. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my imagination. So this is sort of like a line that's like this, which is compatible with what we see. And then the nose, sort of like here, and then the jaw ends sort of like here, which is sort of like what I did. All right, we can go in here, and then we have this very smooth, so like curvature. I feel like I'm messing up, bro. See, when I'm not confident like this, I don't like that. I end up chicken scratching, and you know, it doesn't look good. Yeah, the eyes, by the way, aren't at an angle as well. Just need to remind myself of that. Very small mouth. Ah, damn. How do you even... it's just... The shape of the lips is very just like interesting. Looks comic-like. Kind of like almost looks fake. Oh, God. Okay. Ugh. Where did we mess up? This is where I'm starting to, you know, let's go. You know what I mean? Not scared anymore. Right beat. No, 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 no. It looks weird. Alright, let me draw the ear because behind of it, it's going, you know, we're going out. I don't want to make a lump. This is probably fine. Just do this, right? Okay, let's give her some hair, and then we need to see where we messed up. All right, Lord Farquaad again. I am not having any luck with this cut. Okay, maybe if we make it longer. It doesn't necessarily look bad. It's just that it's not sexy. It's not what I want. I don't know. I know what's missing. I know what's gonna make it look perfect. Bro, it's the apple. There. Now it looks exactly like her. The AI be pulling this like sort of stunts. But anyways, it could be better. It could be better. And I feel like when I go for likeness, I kind of mess it up more than, you know, not going for likeness. You know, I like my stuff stylized. I like myself free. So I don't know. But, you know, I have to constrain myself in a sense, you know. Because yeah, I can be having all the fun, but like, if I can't draw somebody properly, then that could be a struggle. Right, or drawing a certain expression. See, this kind of feels better to me. All right. It's got a top of the head. It's got a proper ear. I don't know. Anyways, this is it. Good job for real. Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, a lot to practice, but we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, that's it. I think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following, Joe. I really appreciate you. And yeah, all I gotta say is peace out. All right, see you guys.